Okay, in Grammar 5-3, we are going to talk about the future continuous and the future perfect. So let's start with the future continuous. Now, the future continuous, and this is true about the present continuous and the past continuous, it focuses on a time and it focuses on something that happens before and continues through the time and probably after the time. Okay, so with the future continuous, we focus on a future time and we want to say that something is continuing in this time or during this time. Now, this is possible with will, and it's also possible with be going to. So some examples from the website. When you get home tonight, I am going to be cooking dinner. So with the future continuous, we use will or be going to plus be and a verb that has ing. Another example, when class finishes, it will still be raining. Okay, so when class finishes, it will still be raining. Okay, now don't worry about is this a plan or is this an intention or an arrangement. That's not really important with the future continuous. Okay, okay, now the future perfect. Now the perfect aspect, and again, this is true for present perfect or past perfect. Perfect tenses always focus on something before a time, before a time. So the present perfect means before the present. The past perfect means before a past time. And the future perfect means before a future time. Now, with the perfect tenses, we should understand it's before, but it's also finished, okay, before this time. That's very important. Remember that for your exercises. The future perfect means something is finished or completed before a future time. So, some examples from the website. Hopefully, in 2015, so in 2015, I will have started. So that means before 2015. I will have started my career. Okay, so what I'm saying is, in this time, in 2015, start my career is completed. Start. The action start is completed. Okay, another example from the website. We will have gone to bed before you call us at 12 a.m. Okay, so what is the future time? 12 a.m. Okay, we will, at this time, at 12 a.m., we will have gone to bed. It's finished. It's completed. Okay, now the future perfect is often used with the preposition before. It's often used with the preposition by, okay, and by the time. Now, like on the website, it says we use by with a noun. So by, I don't know, by tonight, by tomorrow, okay, by Friday. Usually the noun is a time. So by 3 o'clock, by 10 o'clock. Now, if you want to say a time, but you can't say it with one word, you have to say by the time. So example, by the time I go to bed. By the time you call me. Okay? And what does it mean? It's almost the same meaning as before. Okay? But very, very common with the future perfect tense. So some examples. by the time you go back to your country. By the time you go back to your country, you will have really improved your English. So before, that's what it means, before this time. By the time you go back to your country, you will have really improved your English. Okay? She will have finished class by 4 p.m. By 4 p.m., she will have finished class. Finished before this time. Okay? That's the future continuous and the future perfect. Good luck. There are two exercises for Grammar 5-3. The first one, you have to look at the timetables or the plans, okay? And then under each question or each number, you have to think about the verb, think about the meaning, and then you have to choose the best future tense. Okay, so the first example, we have somebody's plan for going to university. 2012, university in Australia. Okay, 2014, graduate. Okay, so in 2012, and the verb, it says start. Okay, well, start, is it finished before 2012? No. Start, is it the 2012? Is it start? No. 2012, a simple action, start. So it's if you think it's a timetable or a schedule, use the present simple. I start. If your focus is it's your plan, I am going to start. And if you think this plan is definite, it's for sure, you can say, I am starting university in Australia. So for each number, you have to look at the time and you have to decide what is the best grammar tense. And remember, with the future, we have many possible answers with a little bit different meaning. Okay? Now, for number 2, okay, again, you have to choose the best future tense. Okay, again, more than one way is possible, but you have to decide what is the best way to write it. What is the focus of the meaning? Okay, for number 2, you can use any future tense we have talked about in Unit 5. Good luck.